It's 9 o'clock. We're here in the chambers, County Commissioner chambers, and we're calling this meeting to order. We're here for a special shade meeting of the county commissioners. Would you all please rise with me as we salute our flag? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, republic for which it stands. And as we always do, we'll have a short moment of silence where we think about how great it is to be in the great state of Florida and think about our first responders. Please join me. Thank you. We'll now proceed to the shade meeting. At this point, I'll ask all those people that are not part of this meeting to leave the chambers, please.
Well, first, what I need to do for the record before they leave is to announce to the board, as you've already heard from us earlier, that we, counsel for the county, in the case of Captain's Barbecue versus Flagler County, we need the advice of the Board of County Commissioners relative to settlement negotiations and controlling the costs of litigation. The costs of litigation. So we are asking for that, which would, assuming you concur, then we would go into executive session where no one is permitted to be in this room other than the court reporter that you see, obviously all of you, myself, my staff, the attorney staff, and Mr. Jorge Salinas, who is been designated as acting county administrator at this time because Heidi Petito is not available. And I think you were handed the instrument that delegated that authority that was already given to you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So with that, you may ask those that are, oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't say Mr. Dale Scott. He's our outside counsel. He's also obviously permitted to remain. The clerk has to leave, the deputy has to leave, and that's it. And we'll be closed until we reopen the meeting. We have to give them an approximation of how much time. Oh, and Carlos has, thank you. We have a Sharp County Commissioner.
He has to leave also.
He has to leave also. We have to shut down all the equipment. The mics will be off so we don't broadcast the discussion outside of the walls, through the doors, et cetera, so that the confidentiality of our discussions are maintained. All of this is going to be, everything that happens in the shade meeting, that is the closed executive session, is being recorded by the court reporter. There'll be a verbatim transcript. When it's completed, it'll be filed with the clerk. It will be filed under seal. It'll be confidential until all of the litigation is concluded. So does anybody have any question so far? No, they're not. Any other questions? Okay, with that, then I think, Mr. Chair, you can ask all those that weren't named to leave.
With all the provisions that our attorney said in place, I would now ask all those who are not